I will
mulligan that. I mulliganed.
Sure.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. Discard 6. Oh wow, that's a... Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I need to edit my exposure. That's pretty overblown.
It's ash, a fire, and a water card. So I can see.
There we go.
Good.
I hate the auto exposure settings on my camera.
No problem.
To play Thornton.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure that that's all. I'm gonna search my deck. For Sid 2.
Sure.
Do you wish to cut?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
What did you? Oh, you started Sid. Okay.
Yep. Sid 2. And I'll pass on that.
Draw 2. I will toss Fina and a Fialfanos to play Sid, and then I will toss. I'll toss Lease to play Evoker. Fire.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Activate Thornton. Discard Thornton and Evoker for Sid 2. And we will tap 1 for chaos, targeting nothing. Your go.
Okay. How many cards do you have in hand?
1 card.
Okay. Draw 2. I'll tap Sid to search for a Princess Sarah.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to cut?
No, sir.
I'll tap Evoker to play Princess Sarah, declaring Princess Sarah as Wind.
Okay.
Then I will... I'll toss Terra and Wind Evoker to play an Echo. Echo skill, I'll draw an untap Sid.
Okay.
Then I will end my turn.
Cards in hand?
I have 2.
Okay. Need to think here. Let's discard Diabolos. Tap 2 for Ash.
Okay.
I'm going to use Sid's ability to search for Princess Sarah. Would you like to cut?
No, it's fine.
We're gonna add Sarah to my hand. We're gonna move to combat.
Sure.
I'm going to activate Sid 2
Okay.
and draw a discard.
Okay.
I should have Sid 2'd on the stack. I'm stupid. No, okay. So,
Oh, I can see your hand, by the way.
oh, you can? Okay, thank you. Let's, discard Cecil. And we'll tap
Okay.
Sid 2 again. Search my deck for another. A Fire Evoker.
Okay.
I'll pass turn on that.
Okay. Oh wait, before you end turn, I'll use Sid's skill. Switch from a chaos.
Sure.
Okay. Would you like to cut?
No, you're good, sir.
Okay. So untap and draw 2. Oh, sorry. I swapped chaos with evoker.
No problem.
So I'll tap Echo. I'll tap Sid first to search for an evoker.
Sure.
Um, and then I will tap 1, play Chaos, toss 2 evokers and Ritz.
Yeah.
I'll play Thanos.
Okay.
Actually, hold on, sorry. Actually, I'll toss Ritz and evoker. Yeah, Ritz and an evoker, and I'll tap actually. Then I'll play Fina from Breakdown. And then Fina skill, untap all.
Okay.
Then I'll tap 5 to play Marche, targeting Ritz.
Yep.
Move to combat.
Sure.
Ritz will swing. I will untap Sid, Echo, and Princess Sarah.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
No.
Cards at hand?
2.
I'll take damage.
Okay.
Ritz.
Main phase 2. I will tap 3 and play Yashtola. And end my turn.
Let's use a Sid 2.
Okay.
Search my deck. for a water evoker.
Sure.
Would you like to cut?
No, that's good.
Okay. We are going to trying to think.
Oh, by the way, earlier you said you wanted to put the discard and draw on the stack. I don't think you can.
Yeah,
'cause
no, yeah,
on Ash-
that's why I didn't. I was like,
Yeah.
that's what I said. I was like, oh, that's fine. You're totally right though.
I was just reading.
Do that.
Tap 2.
Then we're going to
Okay, use that. Ash's skill.
yep, we're gonna use move to combat. Use Ash's skill to
Go ahead. Oh, target first, sorry.
Yep. So we're gonna untap Sid 2, draw discard.
Okay.
Is that
How many
good?
cards? 7?
I've got
Yeah,
5.
that's good. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna draw. And discard. Need to think here. Discard Y'shtola.
Okay.
We're gonna Sid 2, I believe.
Okay.
Thank you. We're gonna Sid 2, search for an evoker. Set that there. That back. We're gonna use Chaos's ability to remove your Sid 2 from the game.
Sure.
Going to discard Porum for Princess Sarah, naming Fire.
Okay.
I think we'll name Fire.
And then, how many cards do you have in hand now?
2.
Okay. Got it. What did you discard for Chaos again? Sorry, I just didn't see.
2 evokers.
Oh, you... Okay, I got it.
Oh, I need someone not to join the room. Sam, would you mind watching? Okay, perfect.
You can message him and watch the stream.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me just copy the link to the stream here. 1 second. Okay, that's for. Okay, and I'll pass turn on that.
So you have 2 cards after that, correct?
I have 2 cards.
Okay, I got it. Draw 2. I will chaos your Ash.
Removed.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Ritz will swing. Untap 3.
You stole him.
Stola swings.
For him. I'll return
D-balls.
Diabolos to my hand.
Sure. Marche swings.
Chaos or Cloud. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Cloud will deal 7,000 to Marche.
And then Athena swings.
BFA.
Main phase 2. I'll just play an Evoker. I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Remind us what we're here for, creating new life, creating rivers in the desert.
Cards at hand.
2.
Heart is a furnace, hot as hell, and
Discard Marche.
gold is what keeps me going. Take back what I lost to
And
process of greed and fear, yeah. Don't ask where I'm ready.
hold on.
but I'm
Let's
ready to take
do
the
this right.
now.
I'm gonna Sid 2.
It's constantly
Okay.
drawing nearer.
Grab an Evoker.
Sure.
A river in a dry land. The last days in a
Set that
lost
down. Add Evoker.
when the hope of new beginnings burned our feet. Now we need it.
How many Marche do you have in Break Zone?
I have 1.
How many Ritz in Break Zone?
I have none.
And 1 card in hand?
I have 2.
2. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Creating rivers in the desert. When a cool drop of water's all I need. Gotta clear
Discard
my
Marche and Evoker
anger.
for Cloud. Targeting Ritz for 7,000.
I'll use Princess Sarah to give her 1,000. To give all my wind 1,000.
Sounds good. Chaos.
Okay. Target.
Targeting Cecil.
Okay. Do you pay and then I can cancel? Yeah, you.
For it to cost 5 or more in your break zone, you may pay X. When you do so, if the cost is X, you may play it onto the field. So I target the forward, which I am, and then I may pay X. When I do so, I play it. I am not sure if you choose or not, or if which happens actually.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 2.
Okay, so you have to pay everything. Let me just check it, sorry.
No, that's fine. I could probably ask for judge if there's a judge in that's viewing. Or Sam was on too.
I think you don't need to pay if I cancel it.
Okay.
Because it says you may pay X. So the only time I can cancel
Okay,
it is when
perfect.
you
Thanks,
target.
Sam. Did you want
Yes,
to cancel it?
I'll cancel it.
Okay. Thank you, Sam.
Did he also answer?
Yeah, he said read cloud, it behaves the same. Okay, and on that I'll pass turn.
Untap, draw 2. I will move to combat. Wait, so hold on.
No, I'm holding you to it! No, I'm just kidding. Appreciate it, Sam.
Okay, I will pay and then play Chaos.
Okay.
And then I will discard Marche and Evoker.
Okay. Targeting.
Targeting Thanos.
You need to pay more than that.
Yeah, I will pay the 3 that I've untapped.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, then I'll untap. Then I will move to combat.
Okay.
I'll party attack with Fina and Ritz, and I'll untap 3.
Sure. Read Feel Thanos, please.
Oh, Feel Thanos' skill is summon their abilities if your opponents must choose Feel Thanos if possible. When Feel Thanos is chosen by a summoner ability of cost 5 or less, cancel its effect.
Need to think here. Let's. We'll take damage.
Okay, good.
Braska's finally on. Good. It's a lot of good stuff there.
I'll end my turn.
Okay. Let's 2, 3. We're gonna use Chaos's ability, targeting Theo Thanos.
Okay, it doesn't. It
Yep.
fizzles.
Yep, it fizzles.
Sure.
We're gonna use Sid 2 to search for a Chaos.
Okay.
And add him to hand. Then we are going to play Chaos,
Okay.
discarding 2. Targeting Cecil, I believe.
Okay. And then Cecil has to activate Thanos.
Yeah.
So you can't activate anything.
Yep, no, that's fine. Wasn't looking to. And pass turn on that.
You have 1 card in hand?
1 card in hand.
Okay, I draw 2. I will. Cecil can't be targeted, is that correct? By abilities?
Yeah, cannot be chosen by opponent's abilities.
Okay. So I will use Chaos on Cloud to remove him from game. I will toss a Fina and a Ritz to play Y'shtola.
Okay.
I will tap Princess Sarah to give all my wind forwards 1,000 power.
We'll just go to game 2.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Let's shuffle this bad boy up. I drew 3 Diabolos when you drew when you played Theo Thanos, and I was like, oh, okay. Let's go. Shuffle this guy up. I'll make sure to table shuffle as well.
No worries.
Good game 1, man.
Yeah. I was scared if you're to commit because of Famford.
Yeah.
But I didn't see any.
You did not see any. I'll make sure to go first again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to cut?
Yeah, might as well just do a middle cut.
Sure.
Would you like to cut, sir?
Sure. Just the middle one.
Good luck, man. Game 2.
You too.
Mulligan that.
I will mulligan this one.
Okay, and I'll draw for turn. It's Porum for Porum.
Okay.
Or hold on, just we'll play Porum, discarding Famfrit.
Okay.
And Porum for Evoker. Your turn.
Draw 2. I will toss Cloud and an Evoker, and I'm gonna play Sid. And I end my turn.
Okay. Combat.
Sure.
Swing.
I'll take Belias. I will target your forum.
Yep.
And I'll draw.
Seems good. We'll tap. Play Princess Sarah, naming Fire.
Okay.
Your turn?
You have 2 cards, correct?
3.
Oh, 3. I will tap Sid to search for Princess Sarah.
Okay. Should definitely scooch this over a bit so people can see a little more.
So I'll toss Ritz and Marche to play Echo.
Okay.
Echo skill, I will untap Sid and draw.
Okay.
I'll draw. So I'll tap 1 for Sid. Let's play Chaos. Then I'll toss Lease, Diabolus, and Ritz.
Yep.
I'll play March.
Yep.
Into Ritz.
Yep.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Ritz is
Damage.
going to swing, and I'll untap. Then I will try to play that one. I'll play Zidane.
Okay. Diabolos, Ritz, BFA.
I'll choose Diabolus.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, can I see it again? Sorry. Can I see your hand again?
Braska,
Diabolus,
Ritz,
Ritz,
Diabolos.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry. Diabolus is good.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Let's tap 2 for Arcanist and pass turn.
Okay. Arcanist skill is that's the one where you break her
Discard
and
a
then you
card
can
and search for a card of the same type.
right?
Yep.
Okay. So you have 3 cards after that?
3 cards.
Okay. I'll untap and draw 2. I'll use Sid's skill.
Okay.
Search for a card. Search for an evoker. Then I will tap Echo to play evoker.
Okay.
And I will move to combat.
Okay.
Ritz will swing, and I'll untap 3.
Okay. Damage. Diabolus.
Zidane's gonna swing.
Damage? Marche?
And then Marche swings.
Damage. Ritz.
And then I will use. I'll just end my turn.
Okay. So, discard 2, playing Braskas,
Okay.
then we'll pass turn.
How many cards do you have in hand?
2.
Before end turn, I'll use Chaos on Braska.
Yeah, and we'll nuke, cards in hand?
3.
How many, Ritz and Marche do you have in the break zone?
I have 1 Ritz and no Martian break.
Steal 10k to Ritz.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw 2. Pay 1. Let's play Princess Sarah. Princess Sarah is fire.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah. I will tap Sid. Search for an evoker. Let's search for a. Search for an evoker. I'll search for a chaos.
Okay.
I will toss Fjolthanos to play Chaos, and then I will play 7 to play into the field. Move to combat. Zidane swings.
Take damage.
And then Marche swings.
We'll block with Porum.
Sure.
Turning Famfrit.
Okay.
Anything else?
And no, I have no hand. Enter.
Good game, sir.
Oh, good game.
I have to see it. I just didn't draw anything that I needed. Appreciate it, man. That was a good game.
Yeah,
Was,
I think the second game, yeah, it's hard when you don't draw Sid or Thornton for your deck.
Yeah. Well, you clipped a lot of my a lot of important cards on damage. That'll happen.
Yeah.
And I gave you a card, you know, and then you had Sid. Your turn 2 is on both games were pretty.
Yeah, I got like the Fina Sid the first game into
Yeah.
the March Ritz. Yeah, once you get March Ritz first, I think that's what I hate about this set. It's whoever gets their stuff off because you don't really get punished for playing it early compared to other cards.
Yeah.
Big card.
For sure. Yeah, it was just you were just too far ahead at that point. Both games when you went Fina into Marche into Ritz, I like that's just something I couldn't recover from that early. And then this game, I didn't draw any cards that I needed. Zidane hurt, but I mean, I wasn't.
But I didn't get a good card, yeah, because the summons weren't useful.
Yeah, they
I
weren't
think you
useful
needed
at that point in time.
You needed to EX Famford or
Yeah,
Cloud.
I just didn't hit the EXs that I needed, and yeah, but good games, man. Thanks so much. Good luck in top 4.
You too.
All right, everyone, that's the end of the stream. We're popping out of here. Thanks so much for showing up. Sorry they weren't better looks. You know, it's always nice to go at least 3 rounds. But he had some pretty strong stuff that he drew into. It's definitely not down to draws. He's obviously a good player. His plays were really good. They were sequenced very well. He just, you know, both games he had Marche Ritz in hand on the field, game 1, and in neither games I could get either of them off. I just didn't draw them. And in fact, he hit them on damage when I did have a Marche in hand. So, you know, if we played 10 matches, 20 matches, I think that they'd be much more even. But you know, I think he had some. His second turn especially was very well sequenced, and our second game, second turn was very well sequenced, and that just put him so incredibly far ahead, especially since I didn't find mine. Yeah, Evoker Porum start was a horrible start, game 2. And my hand before that was the hand that I mulliganed was I think Feel Thanos, Marche. What was it? It was a really, really, really bad hand. It had chaos. It was Feel Thanos, Marche, Cloud. Like it was basically all fire and a chaos, which was pretty rough stuff. But Evoker Porum was a pretty bad start. Like I said, if the games had a couple more times. Oh yeah, I could ask if you wanted to keep playing. I just PM'd Paul seeing if he wanted to play another. But yeah, I think that the games weren't particularly a good representation of the deck list that I threw together. So game 1 I had Thornton in hand and I drew Chaos, so I couldn't. If I went second, I would have been able to Thornton Chaos turn 1, and that would have been really strong. I'm not a coulda, woulda, shoulda player though. Paul obviously played the hell out of his list. He's a great player and he did awesome things. So like I said, the game 1 going from Fina into GG's. If you want, Paul, you could play we could play another on stream if you can pop it back up if you have the time. Games went a little fast, but yeah, no, the like game 2 I don't think was representative particularly of the deck. Porum Evoker start was really rough, and like on. Okay, nice. Well, looks like we're getting one more stream. So Porum Evoker was start. Hindsight, I probably could have discarded Porum for Porum like I was going to, keeping Evoker in hand for a Famfrit so that I could Famfrit whatever he played, getting Porum back, or no, sorry, like getting Famfrit back to Famfrit again. But I was worried that, like, okay, so if I drew Thornton, then I could discard 2 for Thornton instead of 3, and at that point in time, I already knew that I was behind on value and resources. It was just it was a really rough rough start for sure. Yeah, the Sid 2 decks. There's a lot of them going around, Sam. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just built it's the only thing I lost to in the actual matches was Sid 2. So I lost 2 games to Sid 2 in round 3 and then round 5, I think. But yeah, I mean, I have a yeah, I call this, like, please God don't misdragon me, but the the like I said, it was just the second game was certainly rough, but first game when he turned on the gas with Fina going into, like, Fina into Marche into Ritz into Y'shtola, I was like, okay, well, I can't beat that, It was just a really big turn, and FFTCG is all about tempo, and I lost a lot of tempo game 1 by having I should have chaosed his Sid 2 earlier. I saw that and I didn't do it. Yeah, I'd love to stream your guys' top 4 match if you guys are playing. If both of you load up Discord the way I've got loaded up, I can do that. I'll just put my desktop audio on. Thanks, I appreciate. I spend a lot of time getting these streams working properly, so it would be an honor to host your top 4 stream. Yeah, I think definitely. I've talked to a couple friends after they've watched my performance too, and I've certainly gotten rusty. I'm not saying everybody hasn't, right? But I feel like my plays definitely haven't been as optimized as they could be. But I mean, playing against Paul, he had some pretty nutty good plays. They were very clean playing. His draws were obviously strong, right? Like we talked about, but his play was cleaner than anybody could expect. So I would never chalk games up to draws. I could chalk. I think game 2 was not representative of the list properly. Game 1, I think I could have done things differently in order to kind of maybe put a hole into his list. I think if I had nuked his Sid 2 a turn earlier, he wouldn't have drawn 3 cards. And he wouldn't have gotten Chaos to remove my last forward. Which he did both games. Which it's really easy to set that up if you have Marche Ritz. Both games he clipped Realm turn 1 when I had Marche in hand. And turn 2, or game 2, obviously, he clipped Marche Ritz. Sorry, I meant Ritz earlier, but he clipped Marche Ritz, and then I think 2 BFAs turn 1 or game 1. So like it was really rough things to see on damage. You know, those aren't the things you want to see, especially when you're down forwards. Like he said, Famfrit would have been great to hit on damage. Neither game hit that. Cloud was great to hit on damage. That really helped me pull back for a second. I also think I could have sequenced that differently, where if I had Diabolos to threaten his Y'shtola pop, I think I probably should have Diabolos so that he breaks Y'shtola game 1, and in turn playing Chaos to get Cecil back would have really brought me ahead a turn before with 2 big forwards that he can't swing into as opposed to 1. But both games after those, there were just some really big combo turns that I saw, and I was like, okay, I just don't have anything that's going to compete with that value. And he was so far ahead on CP that I just didn't feel like it was a proper. I didn't have a great path to victory at that point. But I mean, that was obviously that was set up by his playing. You know, that was set up by his play style, which was, as I repeat again, very, very good.